The North met the South on a beautiful July evening in the final contest of All-Star Week in Aberdeen. The North had won every event of the week so far, but the South struck first on the football field. Brandon Valley quarterback Austin Sumner completed 4 passes on the South's opening drive.
Completion all the way down to the 30-yard line of the North, and again he hooks up with Tate Johansson.
Sumner, who threw 88 touchdown passes in his high school career, hooked up with Mitch Breen of Wagner on a 12-yard touchdown toss to open the scoring, and the South led 7-0 just 2.5 minutes into the game.
Catch made by Mitch Breen.
But the North would lead by the end of the first quarter. Will Meckling of Rapid City Central hit Ryan Heisinger of Hitchcock-Tulare for a 31-yard gain.
South territory now to the 45-yard line.
And that's Heisinger.
And then the North used some razzle-dazzle to get in the end zone.
And they go trickery back to Meckling. Oh! That is caught for a touchdown by Casey Nordine.
Casey Nordine's catch and the extra point tied it at 7 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Nordine had 6 catches in the game for 90 yards and that touchdown. Jordan Boston of Belfouche made good on a 32-yard field goal with 6 seconds to go in the quarter, and the North led the South 10-7 at the end of the first.
32 yards, it is long.
Drilled it.
And good.
Each team tacked on a touchdown in the second quarter. First for the South, Sumner struck again. The South Dakota State recruit went long this time and found Sioux Falls, Washington's Trevor Gebhardt in the end zone. Gebhardt, who will play football at North Dakota State, had 5 catches on the night for 72 yards. So the South led 14-10, but the North came back with less than a minute to go in the half.
Catch made at the 25-yard line.
With Sam Thorson of Groton leading a decoy convoy to the right side, Graham Schutzel of Pierre bootlegged it left and went in from 4 yards out, and the North led at halftime 17-14.
The receiver was that he had open out there at first.
As we get set to start the second half, we're with Coach Byron Pudwell of the South All-Star team. Coach, you started off pretty quick with a nice, efficient touchdown. Maybe a couple of big defensive plays, though, kind of shut things down for a little bit, but you love the back and forth and all the hitting of this first half.
It's a crowd pleaser. You know, as a coach, I'd rather have a shutout type low-scoring game as a defensive kind of guy, but it's a crowd pleaser right now, and anybody's game. It's a fun game to watch.
The defenses dominated the third quarter. Neither team scored a point. Shanku One-Star, the all-time interception leader at Todd County High School, picked off a Meckling pass to shut down a drive, but the North still led 17-14 going into the fourth quarter.
And this is nothing new for this kid out of Todd County High School. He had 21 interceptions in his high school career.
And that is when the South got the ground game going. The South ran for 156 yards in the game compared to 64 for the North.
Tungy on the carry.
And Thad Campbell of Platte Geddes Dakota Christian scored twice for the South. First on an 8-yard run with just under 7 minutes to play.
Thad Campbell.
Hadn't seen him much since the first quarter. But here in the fourth, Campbell makes his presence felt.
And then Thad Campbell again on a 1-yard run with 3.5 minutes left.
And into the end zone to extend the lead goes Thad Campbell again. Campbell from Platte Geddes Dakota Christian, second touchdown of the second half.
Campbell, who will play at the University of Sioux Falls, ran for 58 yards on 10 carries. And the South, with the defensive shutout in the second half, beat the North 28-17.
That'll be a fun night for those guys to have a night like this to play, finish off their high school careers.